You guys know of the uh, Internet Explorer? They just released the latest new Edge version, the Edge browser.
Yeah.
Yes, but I thought they were closing down Edge at one
Yeah, they
point.
closed
Yeah.
down Edge and then now they're using the Chromium
Oh,
source
all
code.
right.
Source code, yeah.
So they're now the Google Chrome plugins can work on Edge also. So you can
Okay.
go and install that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go
Yeah,
Google the new Edge, yeah. So
actually, it's
we
quite
do a
funny.
lot of. Go ahead,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say, a lot of our users are on like Internet Explorer,
Mm.
so we keep telling them that the latest softwares actually don't work on Explorer anymore because they're no longer updating it, right?
Yeah.
So
That's
actually,
why they moved to
yeah,
Chromium.
it's also bad on security lah, right? Because
Yeah.
if the browser is not updated, then you have issues as
Yes.
well. Yeah, vulnerability. So good to keep up with
But
updated.
Google Chrome also got a lot of issues, especially the memory management. If you notice
High
your
RAM
Google Chrome
usage.
actually eats a lot of RAM when you have multiple tabs and when you like leave it there for many days and you
Yep.
come back your computer is lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually we will like tell everybody not to even use Google Chrome. Just use
Okay.
Firefox. That will
Mm.
be the
Oh,
safest browser. Yeah.
okay.
And because
Firefox.
it's not owned by a big corporation and it's open source. Whereas
Mm,
Google Chrome is not open source and you don't even know what data is being sent to Google. Actually,
right.
everything is being sent to Google. They are tracking everything so that they can serve you better ads. Yeah,
Yeah.
More targeted
yeah,
ads. Speaking of this, so I recently downloaded the latest Edge browser.
Yeah.
And then I never allow any form of setting or whatnot. But then suddenly, when it download finish and I open it up for the first time, all my Chrome bookmarks and things all inside the Edge.
Right.
Yeah, I never go and purposely click to import anything or what. Though somehow I don't know why Edge, takes all my same bookmarks from Chrome itself. Because they're also using the Chromium source code.
or maybe it's
Right.
last time your age. Last time your age already got the bookmarks. Then they take over the age.
Not too sure. But then they have all my latest one. I need to double check. So I'm scared now.
Someone's tracking you.
all the big corporations are tracking you. That's why I need to use all the open source stuff.
Actually, I mean, even like Skype is with
Yes, Microsoft.
Microsoft.
So
you
even
know.
WhatsApp also. Like I'm sure you have noticed like you talk to your friend about something on WhatsApp, then on
Yes.
Facebook they serve you the ads, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
because WhatsApp is owned by Facebook.
Yeah.
So yeah. So they're
quite
definitely
funny.
taking that and link back to your account.
I mean, I'm not usually an online shopper, to be honest. I think my husband does more of the shopping than me. Uh, so recently we have a baby, right? I think
Yeah.
7 months ago. And funny thing is, like, I don't even do all the online shopping, but somehow people, I mean, the of course my phone and the browser actually knows that just had a baby, and then they start serving me a lot of like moms and baby stuff.
Yeah.
Without me even like looking for them at all.
But you were
I used
chatting
to.
about it on your WhatsApp.
Yeah.
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 I used to be a little bit dubious about this. I didn't really believe, skeptical. And then I tried it for a few times on totally separate occasions. Type one or two, like a certain thing that I would not normally talk about or type
Sometimes you
about.
don't even need to type. Sometimes
Yeah.
you were talking to your friend halfway and it
It's
appears.
listening, right?
Yeah.
Do you think a
Last
phone is
time
listening?
yes, I'm
I,
very
I,
sure.
I'm also very, very sure. One of
Yeah.
the incident was I was talking about aeroplanes, to aeroplane enthusiasts, a friend never meet for a long time in the car, talking about aeroplane. Then and I also never go and Google aeroplane. I confirm about that. Next day suddenly my Facebook ad start showing aeroplane. Then cannot be. I never go and Google aeroplane. Oh, I only talk about it. Then I remember in the car yesterday I was talking about it. So it's like it's really true, Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine was that time I was talking about the Black Panther movie. A few
Right.
seconds later, the Black Panther advertisement come out already.
Wow.
Yeah, on Facebook.
The Big Brother's watching.
Yeah.
So,
And
do you have
also
a secure communication software? So normally, what we will tell our customers or our friends to use is Signal. Signal Messenger app is the most secure and always set the disappearing messages.
Mm.
they
Yeah.
self-destruct like Telegram. Yeah.
Yes. We do use Telegram quite a bit. But we try to
Telegram
distribute.
used to be secure, but it's not anymore.
I
Like
know.
anybody can actually hack into the Telegram and read your messages.
Yeah. So
And
now we actually separate all our messages like into multiple channels, just so that we diversify a bit.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Signal, is it? Signal.
Yeah, Signal.
Until the day it becomes unstable, but for now it's the best lah, right?
Yeah.
Signal because I mean it works like WhatsApp. You will just
End-to-end
add all
encryption.
your
Yeah.
contacts ready.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And I think Telegram's not a good idea because sometimes you guys maybe have a work group chat, and then suddenly let's say you never add in your boss. I mean you are the boss lah, but let's say in the typical workplace scenario. So you chat, bad mouthing, gossiping about your boss or manager. Then suddenly your manager say, "Hey, how come you guys in this group chat are not inside? Add me inside." Then Telegram, once you add someone inside, you can read the whole history of past conversations, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then like, hey, you guys bad mouthing me. What is this? Yeah. So I don't think it's advisable. But yeah, that's why Signal is still the choice to go.
I think one tip for the boss is usually bosses need to close one eye.
Yeah, of course.
Such thing.
Are you speaking from real life experience or?
No, but I just think that you need to pick your battles for sure. I mean, when I think no one's perfect, right? And I think to have a better life and better team is to acknowledge lah that we're all not perfect, and these are feedback to improve, right?
Yep.
So the better we know, the better. I mean, the faster as well. The faster we know, the better.
Yep.
So
So other than practicing having a more complex password using uBlock Origin, using multiple browsers. Dexter would like to share what are some other ways that now during this time people at home can be protected and have a more secure online shopping or surfing experience.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, one way is to do segregation on your browsers. You don't
Right.
do every single thing that you do on the same browser. Example, like you're going to watch your anime and all those things, don't use it on the same browser. You're going to do your e-commerce. And don't even use it on the same browser. You're going to do your online banking as well as your emailing or
Right.
work. So, I mean, if you really cannot do much segregation, at least segregate the work and the personal browser.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be the
How about
best.
like I don't know, a lot of people use VPN stuff. Like any pros cons that we need to
Yeah,
look up?
VPN masks your IP address only, but still VPN tunneling opens up another port that someone can connect to you by. So that's not exactly foolproof. It does help to an extent. Yeah.
But
Okay.
it helps encrypt your traffic so that people cannot sniff what you are doing or what websites you are surfing. So example now let's say you're using Singtel. Singtel can see what every single website you're browsing if you do not on a VPN.
Right.
Yeah. So the only VPN that we would recommend out there would be the Proton VPN. Because that's actually what the hackers themselves also use. Yeah.
Okay.
So because so it's firstly is open source, so the codes has also been checked already by a lot of those cybersecurity professionals. There's nothing leaking out there or something malicious in the codes where it's collecting some data.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're also located in Switzerland. So they are not bounded to release any information to US government or Russia or China or even Singapore government. Yeah. That's why all the hackers are actually using this this Proton VPN. Yeah.
Looks like I need to hang out with the hacker circle.
Yeah,
No,
when
Yeah.
they do.
all these any community I should join.
I think you're busy enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you have time. You can just get information from us anytime.
Can.
And also Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi networks is also another thing
Yeah.
to watch out for.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you heard before of people creating a fake or similar SSID or same Wi-Fi name, and then actually there's a man in the middle attack. You heard before of this kind of thing?
I've seen like how people try to put like free Wi-Fi, that kind of stuff.
Can be
In order
free
for
airport
people-
Wi-Fi, free
Yeah, yeah,
Starbucks.
yeah. Correct.
Plus, do you know that the hacker can kick you off your real Wi-Fi and force you to join his Wi-Fi?
Oh, really?
There's a device that can DDoS you and then make you disconnect from your real Wi-Fi, but then your thing will reconnect back to his fake free Starbucks Wi-Fi.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah.
even in a let's say a hotel lounge or hotel rooms, right? You have your next doors and all. Let's say you want to play punk with people, you can kick them out of the hotel Wi-Fi. You can create
them
another
back.
Wi-Fi, with the hotel name, then bracket 2, It's human nature to go to the next available hotel Wi-Fi, ma.
Yeah.
Click on it by actually accessing through the hacker's internet to the real internet. So he is able to see and able to has access to everything that you are doing. So
Yeah,
it's
and the
very
most
dangerous.
common attack would be, whenever you connect to a hotel Wi-Fi, there's a landing page where you need to log in your Facebook or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Right.
they will create a fake hotel landing page. They kick you off, connect to theirs, and the landing page pops up, and then they will ask you key in your Facebook password. That's how they start to get your stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So better not
Yes.
anyhow key in those.
Actually, the best is just use your do not connect to public Wi-Fi, and the best is just use your mobile hotspot. That is the
Yeah.
safest. Especially
hotspot.
when you are doing let's say you got emergency internet banking or something you need to purchase on the go
Yeah.
not at your office. Yeah. Better to use your own hotspot and not
Yeah.
those public Wi-Fi.
Okay.
And just
Because
for info,
even your credit card
yep.
numbers get skimmed this way
Oh my
also.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Actually,
Yep.
recently, my Adrian's credit card got like some fraudulent charges as well, so we needed to
Oh,
off apple.com.
do you think? Oh, yeah, the Apple is the most common one.
Yeah.
You sure it's not
Yes.
your baby, accidentally go and press his the in-app
No.
purchases for the game or what? You sure?
No.
Oh, the baby is too young
My
to
baby
even
is
press
7
anything.
months. If he does, I'll tell you he'll be a genius.
Okay. I'm not saying I do it myself before, but I am aware of a lot of people, who play, they're crazy over their mobile games. There are a lot of mobile games, have to purchase in-app purchases like buy avatars, buy,
Yeah.
like armor or this kind of
Tokens or
weapon.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So there's one reason, popular reason that I'm aware of. Certain friends who use them, so they will log into the Apple and make a complaint and try to get a refund. So
Right.
basically, they'll buy an expensive item, and then they will say, "Oh, my baby, my baby or my cousin, accidentally clicked on my phone while I wasn't looking." Then sometimes they will really refund you the amount, but the game item that you purchased is already in your account. They won't take it back. The game creators won't take it back. So yeah, this one we can get free expensive items by using some form of reason. I'm not encouraging this. I'm just
No,
sharing.
now cannot do already. They have learned this loophole, learn about this. Too many people has done it.
Too many people have babies who play games. Okay. Too bad.
Or agent's account, you better ask him to change his Apple account password. Maybe it could be compromised somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
After that, I went to delete and change things. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also just to share that actually your mobile phone itself also can download VPN apps. So it's not only for laptop or computers, mobile as well.
Okay. Is it the same one? Proton.
Yeah, Proton
Yeah,
VPN.
Proton,
We'll give you the link that you can take a look. It's
Okay.
actually quite cheap. It's only like $10 a month, and they allow you to use like 3 to 5 devices, so you can even share with your husband.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. See, I learned a lot of tips today. Proton, use Firefox. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Nowadays, a lot of people work from home. Okay, but like, is there really any other things that we really look out for at home? Like, for example, how about like from home? Some people actually either using their phone to their laptop to work.
Yeah.
Is that safer than using public Wi-Fi or?
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
of course.
That's using your
Yeah.
own hotspot. That's
Is
what
it?
I'm saying. Using your own mobile hotspot. That
Okay.
is the number one thing you should be doing.
Right.
Yeah.
It may be slower, but it's definitely safer.
Yeah. Especially
Okay.
to do your online banking. Let's say you need to log in something, you better go and not use this mobile Wi-Fi and then just connect to your
Actually,
own personal hotspot. Yeah.
Yeah, some back to basic stuff. Like, okay, there's one thing. A lot of people don't know the difference between HTTP and HTTPS.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, since we're on the topic of security,
Yeah.
maybe we should like tell people that
Okay,
because
so HTTP, right? It will be the easiest to sniff every single thing you are keying in on the HTTP website. If there's no HTTPS, especially on the Wi-Fi, let's say the hacker kicked you off and then make you connect to his internet, and then let's say you browse on HTTP website, everything you type there, whether it's a Facebook Messenger or let's say it's a whatever photo you upload, everything he will grab it.
oh my gosh, okay.
Yes.
Then so when I key in anything, I need to make sure it's HTTPS lah, at least,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, and
So-
also the number one will be the email. So we had one customer who was sending emails over a public Wi-Fi, and all her emails, the hacker got a copy of every single of the email that she sent out during that session in the public Wi-Fi.
Wow.
Because they were still using port 25, not the SSL version of this
And then
email lah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I think a lot of people in Singapore are still using port 25, man. You'll be surprised the number of people still using.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I haven't seen Port 25 in a long time, but okay, I will check that out. Okay,
Yeah.
Port 25. Okay.
Just to add on to all this, so Cherilyn mentioned, yes, you
Mm.
should always use HTTPS instead of HTTP. So one way how can, site visitors, website visitors like yourself and myself, how we can check is to look out for this padlock. Either this green text there with a padlock or just a padlock, and they'll tell you that a SSL certificate is valid and installed. So this will then encrypt, the data between your endpoint, your browser, all the way to the server. So no one can come in the middle to see what are you inputting the data being transmitted.
Okay. And then I guess now, right, because like you said just now, in one household size, there's more than one computer. Sorry, one computer shared
Everyone
by a
share,
number of
yeah.
people, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What are the some tips to make sure that your passwords and stuff are not shared? Like not just
Passwords not
passwords,
shared.
but all the things that you store, right? Your cookies and everything.
I will
Secure
suggest also create
or, you know.
different guest accounts, so not everyone has access to the administrator access, because administrator access once compromised already, he can do anything, install anything on the computer. So
Right.
segregate accounts, but best would be to actually have isolated browsing sessions for everyone. But this is a little bit technical.
I mean the most the most basic would just be not using the same account on your Windows machine.
Right.
And actually the most number one issue out there at home is a lot of these home users are still on Windows 7. They're not even on Windows 10. So so it's very important, like all these people are not even like basic digital literacy to know that Windows 7 is already out of end of life. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
So end of life means Windows is no longer giving you security updates. So any hacker can actually just hack your Windows 7 machine for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So must update lah. If not,
Yeah.
how about Apple?
Definitely need
Like
to update.
any similar thing?
Same, Apple also need to update. The Apple always release updates.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for Microsoft Windows 7 and then
It's
for
end of life
Apple?
already. For Apple, I'm not sure what is it called now, but in the OS itself, whenever you click update, they will actually prompt you already. Yeah.
So
And then they will tell you whether it's up to date. Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at it now. Okay.
But Apple is a lot more much more secure than Windows, because a lot of this malware and all these hacking methodologies are mostly targeted at Windows machine, because there's the mass. The most number of users at home, majority are Windows machines.
Right. Right. Okay. So funny thing is the biggest question we have, right, from our contact support is always the question of like, what is my password?
Well, for your software, you mean?
Yeah, correct. So
What is
users
my
will
password?
actually
Okay.
ask us what is their password. But really we have no clue, because even on our system, everything is hashed.
That's the best
Everything
practice.
everything is secure, so we have no clue what their passwords are, and we cannot tell them anyways.
Ask them to reset, right? Give them a reset link. Yeah.
Correct. So what is a secure password that you would suggest?
You have to use password manager. And the password manager, there's actually auto generation of strong passwords. That's what we will recommend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Password manager.
Yeah. So so example of password manager, we will recommend you can use, for a beginner, you can use LastPass. LastPass, they have a Chrome plugin.
Okay.
So best is to migrate all your passwords to this LastPass and delete all your passwords that is saved in your Google Chrome. Because now currently passwords inside Google Chrome is definitely not secure.
Okay, I better write down notes. LastPass.
LastPass.
Okay, LastPass.
So
LAST or LAST?
LAST.
Okay, LastPass. Okay.
You can always Google best password managers and then read the reviews lah. Then make a informed decision.
Okay.
But the easiest to use for me, I would recommend this at the start. Once you get used to managers, then you can move on to migrate to a more tech savvy one. But this one is the most easiest, user friendly for beginners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And start changing your passwords one by one to this strong password that is generated by LastPass.
Okay.
Don't change all at the start one time, because you will become very unproductive. You'll start feeling a hassle. So you can start off by changing at least your main Gmail account, or your main company email that you always use. At least secure that first, because that one get compromised. Your Facebook or what will also get compromised, because most of the time you link your LinkedIn or your Facebook to that primary email account.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Cool. Thanks,
Speaking of
man.
which, recently my Hotmail account keep getting notification. Are you trying to log in from USA? I'm like, someone is trying to access my account. But I got MFA like multi-factor authentication.
Right.
On my account very 夸张 one. I have to use fingerprint. I have to press the number. I have to So it's very hard.
Sure, Iris.
Are you Cherilyn, are you using the Google Authenticator or Authy?
Yes.
Authy or Google
Pro
Authenticator?
Authenticator. Google
You might want to migrate to Authy.
Authy. Yeah.
Authy, okay.
So
Yeah.
you can migrate all your stuff from Google Authenticator all the way to Authy without much hassle. But
Oh, okay.
Authy is much safer because it's easier to change device next time.
Right.
Let's say you change your mobile phone, Google Authenticator is a big headache to change from one handphone to another compared to
Correct.
Authy. Authy
Right.
really helps you make it easy to migrate to a new phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Hey guys, I also just thought of something. Cherilyn, I would like you to try something.
Okay.
On your computer, right?
Yes.
Can you go to haveibeenpawned.com?
Oh.
HAFE.
PWNED, is it?
Yeah. Or you went before?
No, I just see the Google was trying to
Okay.
finish up my search.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell us your personal email address. Put
Just
in your
type
personal
and
email.
see. Yeah. You can even type agent's email and then you will see why he got hacked as well.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you just type
Possibly,
your email
yeah.
and then see. Yeah.
Is it safe now? Am I like giving away people my password?
No.
There's no password. Just
email.
type your email and then they will tell you like, oh, these are the places where your password has been found online.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, yeah. Later post editing we will
Oh my gosh.
Where
Yeah,
are the
you can-
locations? Adobe or Canva?
Tumblr.
Wait, must see. Okay, wait. I can't see which page. Can I?
No, they will tell you.
Yeah.
They'll say unless you have no result, then they say no result. If it's no result, it's probably because you use your Tesseract email. I mean, if you use your personal email that you've been using for many years for your Facebook, for your LinkedIn.
So I have to click in to see the result, right?
No. You key in your email in the field, right? You
Key in
click
your
pawn.
email, then click.
Hit the pawn button.
Yeah.
Does the
Okay,
screen turn red?
So where are the
Tell
locations?
you, cannot tell you.
Yeah.
One of it is Canva. Yes, one of it is Canva.
Yeah. So that's the most. I mean, almost everybody's Canva their password. So imagine if you use your password on Canva for all your other accounts, your password is out there available already. So you better change your password.
So
Yeah.
you can also see under that website
changed
database
already
that
now.
got breached. What are the information that was leaked out? You can see your date of birth, your email, your location, your name,
They actually
password.
tell you what has been leaked out, so you can do a read. So that's what the public knows about you.
Okay. Thankfully, I've changed my password since the days I used it.
Since the breach, they'll tell you when it was breached. So from then until now, as long as you change your password, you are safe. If not, please go and change it. Yeah.
Luckily, I changed my email as well. So, I mean, I try to switch my base email from one name to another.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, the good news is the other one is not.
Yeah. I mean the new ones definitely usually not much stuff. It's the main account that you always use every day.
Yeah. So what I do is I use one account to actually do all the login stuff right?
Yeah, I understand.
Login stuff.
Yeah, that's one way as well.
All these things.
Yeah.
And then the other one will be more for like banking and whatsoever.
Correct. There's also one method is to segregate your email accounts for different accounts, not using the same email account.
Yeah. Wow, good site. Have I been pawned? Okay.
Yeah, you can try Adrian's email also later.
Try your email, see what happens.
Not sure whether I want to see. Okay, wait. Let me check. Is this how you guys Wow.
Too many,
No, for that one is the public facing one. For hackers, we can see the password.
Yeah.
When we type your email. Yeah. I have the database to type and see your password that has been leaked.
Adrian, your email has been pawned. 13 sites.
13 wow.
I think you gotta change your password. Oops.
Yeah, and I mean, after this show, of course, if you want to try, you want to see, you can always provide us, Adrian's email, and then within, a few minutes, we can let you know what previous password he may have used before, because we have access to all the databases that have been leaked. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I will tell him to contact you.
Okay,
Okay,
so
thank you.
overall good session today. We covered a lot of topics from legal side. We learned new terms, from cyber security, data breaches, safe browsing at home. So before we end off the session, anything else from Dexter or from Cherilyn?
No, nothing much.
No, I think it was great catching up, and I learned a lot of things today. Like, cybersecurity is one of the biggest things that keep me up at night. And of course, like,
Because your data is all the law firm's data.
Yeah. Anything happen is suddenly 100 lawyer letter come to you. Yeah.
please don't get me in trouble.
Don't worry. Yeah.
No, I know you guys got my back, so it's cool.
Yeah, don't worry, we will help you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's super important, lah. I think in today's world, so it's good to keep yourselves alert and in mind with the latest developments, especially in new security features or even updates to your software. Yeah, super.
Yep. So for our listeners out there, okay, who have listened or watched our video all until this part, if you find what we talked about today entertaining, educational, or even enlightening, okay, do feel free to like, subscribe, and share our videos. So thank you once again, guys, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Thank you.
Bye, Dex. Bye, Cherilyn.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you
Bye.
guys.